in your world, in social media marketing, taking your expertise
Yes.
and applying it to my business model,
Yes.
which is athlete independent contractor, because I'm not represented by a players union. I'm not
Yes.
represented by, the NFL or NBA. I'm a NASCAR driver, but essentially I'm responsible for my own brand. I'm responsible for my own revenue. So,
Yes. And the revenue comes in with the logos on the car,
Yep.
and then appearance fees,
Yep.
and anything
Performance
else.
on the track.
And performance on
Now the logos on
performance
the car improve the performance on the track.
and vice versa.
Absolutely.
Right. Chicken and egg game.
Exactly.
So the question is, what would I do if I were you?
Yeah. How do I create a better platform, value proposition for corporate partners?
I 100% believe that you should execute the Daily V execution. I think there is an enormous amount of people who are watching right now. NASCAR is a humongous religion. I didn't say sport. It's a humongous
Amen.
religion. And I believe that there are of thousands of people that would watch your 17 to 22 minute vlog. I'm sure, as a matter of fact, we haven't really done this yet. This is a good opportunity to do what I'm about to do, this. In the comment section on Facebook and YouTube, if you are, what do you call your guys' self, Stefan, and videographer?
Yeah.
Great. If you're an aspiring videographer, sorry, I don't know everything. I know my thing. If you are aspiring and you're young and you're a hustler, and I would assume this would probably make even more sense. Maybe this is not exactly how it ends up happening, but you love NASCAR. I would tell you, and by the way, I'm kind of jumping to conclusions. You might not want a human being following you around 24 hours a day on a camera, but I truly believe that what we're doing with Daily V right now is very much no different than what I did in 1996 by doing e-commerce, or what I did by doing a YouTube show back in 2006, that this television-like content, vlogging, and Casey and many, many other people did it before I did. I think what the hardcore day in the life version of it, though, I think is quite powerful. The number one thing I would do, I truly believe that, and it's funny you're sitting here, I would almost even use this as an analogy, but I'll use a different one without you sitting here, but it refers to where you sit in the NASCAR world. I think the 10th man on an NBA team right now to execute this model would fundamentally be one of the 5 most popular players in the NBA in 3 years if he had the right personality and was a good guy and had the right. It's just storytelling. The hell is Kim Kardashian? Right?
It's a storytelling.
It's the story of that world, and that's like every reality TV star. It's just storytelling, and I think that's what you should do. I think it's very black and white. I'm very proud that I'm creating a blueprint that I think is replicatable. And I think that that's what you should do.
I appreciate it. I love that.
I think it would change your world.
I think you're right. I'll double down on that.
And the biggest thing that you need to figure out is what access they have. I assume a lot. Mm-hmm. I've been to Pocono. Like, that's where you're going now.
Yeah, this weekend.
I went to, my father-in-law was the marketing guy that did Gillette Young Guns years and years ago. Mm-hmm. And so, people are filming there all the time. Like, as long as somebody can have the right access, and it's the real stories, right? Mm-hmm. Like, everybody sees Sunday or Saturday, right? Saturday, like, what about Tuesday? Like, stopping and, driving around the country. Like, that's the real stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of content.
You were about to double down?
No, I
like doubling down.
I'll double down on that, because that's been on my mind. And
you think he's very good at Snapchat? This is the first.
That was a huge hit. It was really successful. And just like you said, I just told a story over the course of my day. Where I'm saying I'll double down on that is, like you said, leave a comment, find me somehow, and let's make this happen.
No, you're gonna have to do a little bit of work.
Yeah.
Here's how it's gonna happen.
Well, I'll do work. Yes.
No. It's very easy. Actually, we'll do the work for you. Somebody here on this team will send you the 2 links to the Facebook and the YouTube, and there are hopefully 30 to 50 people in the comment section saying me. I can afford.
Yeah.
There's people now, I'm sure,
Yeah.
that I will follow it for free. D-Rock did it for free for a while. Like, I don't know what. I can tell you for sure that if you're lucky enough that you're a young kid hustler that's trying to get exposure for access to being behind the scenes in NASCAR, it's going to change your career outcome. I think it's an absolute barter exchange. I'm not trying to get you guys to do free work, even though I do it all the time and believe in it. I have no idea if you do have the ability to pay something, travel costs, this, that, and the other thing, but that's exactly what I would do. And I would be so pumped to watch SportsCenter in 17 months of the story of you, that you did this, and to know it's all started right here, right now.
You got it.
No, really, that's like, hey, ESPN, I fully expect the first scene of the E60 to start right here, right now.